Kirk Franklin and the BET Awards. Let's talk about it. Listen, I usually don't talk about most people, but for some time now, for many years now, I have always admired Kirk Franklin's authenticity. Now, I know a lot of y'all are not going to agree with what I'm about to say, but stay tuned. I want you to hear this. I believe that sometimes when we don't truly understand the making of a man or the history and the background of a person, we can lack compassion, empathy, sympathy, and so many other characteristics that God says that we ought to have. The fruits of the Spirit, a lot of time, get lost in the mix when we don't agree with someone and the way that they do things. Now, I know many people think that Kirk Franklin has taken gospel music way too far, and his out of the box strategy in reaching people, especially young people, is something that has been discussed for a very long time. It has been discussed for, I don't know, since I was a child. I've attended several Kirk Franklin concerts, and don't let that make you think I'm biased because I've attended when I was younger certain people's concerts like Beyonce before I came into great knowledge, understanding, and discernment of what was behind her music. I was once a supporter of Beyonce. To this day, now I am not. My thoughts, my feelings have changed because God has shown me certain things concerning her, and what is now being exposed to the world now was exposed to me about, I'll say, 5 years ago, maybe even 10. And so, but I continue to watch Kirk and how he performs and how he displays his faith. And I believe that God has given him a certain level of authenticity that most people themselves would not be bold or courageous to do. I find as a clinician that a lot of people who are scared to be their true and authentic self like to shame people who have come into the fullness of who God created them to be. And I believe that this is one of the reasons as to why so many people in the world love him and so many people in this world hate him. Okay. Um, Another thought that I have from a clinical perspective is that because of certain things he's been through in his life, his praise is just different. But I also think that the little broken boy in him is still crying out for validation and for love. And that's for none of us to judge. We have